Imagine needing a quick 20 bucks at midnight. You walk up to an ATM, punch in your PIN, and grab your cash. But behind the scenes, your bank just charged you $10.50 in fees just to access your own money. That's exactly what happened to Bank of America customers using ATMs inside 7-Eleven stores across the country. For years, a programmed double charge system quietly extracted extra fees, until a federal court finally forced a $2.25 million settlement. When a Bank of America customer uses a third-party ATM, like the ones operated by FCTI inside a 7-Eleven, they expect to pay an out-of-network fee. Normally, that fee is $2.50. But during withdrawals, these ATMs automatically displayed a balance check prompt before giving out cash. Most people clicked past it immediately, but interacting with that screen triggered a second signal, a silent balance inquiry sent directly to Bank of America. The bank logged it as a separate transaction and instantly charged another $2.50 fee. The interface was designed in a way that quietly doubled out-of-network fee revenue, without requiring clear, intentional consent from the customer. And when customers noticed the duplicate charges, Bank of America pointed to the fine print in their account agreements. The bank argued that clicking past the prompt legally counted as a customer-initiated balance inquiry. The lawsuit was first filed in 2019 by a frustrated customer, and initially, lower courts accepted the bank's technical interpretation of the contract. But everything changed in July 2024, when the case reached the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. The appellate judges ruled that treating an unavoidable machine prompt as a genuine customer request was an unreasonable interpretation of the agreement. In the end, shutting down this entire automated fee extraction system came down to one thing: a judge rejecting a corporation's interpretation of a single ambiguous phrase buried inside a standard banking contract. To receive any money from the settlement, you have to meet specific requirements. You must be a current or former Bank of America customer who was charged multiple out-of-network balance inquiry fees during a single visit to a 7-Eleven ATM between May 2018 and November 2021. There's also one major exception. If you already received compensation from the related Weiss vs. FCTI lawsuit involving these same ATMs, you cannot claim money again here. How you get paid depends on your account status. Current Bank of America customers will receive payments automatically. Former customers, however, must actively submit a claim form. The deadline to file is June 29, 2026. And payouts will be distributed on a pro rata basis. After attorneys take their roughly 30% cut, the remaining funds will be divided among everyone with a valid claim. If you closed your account, the system requires you to take proactive steps to recover your money. Miss the deadline, and those funds are permanently forfeited. But this lawsuit reveals something much bigger than one bank. The micro-fee business model is built around one assumption: most people will never fight over a few dollars. By keeping the charges small enough to ignore, financial institutions can quietly turn tiny fees into millions in aggregate revenue. And the scale of this strategy goes far beyond Bank of America. In December 2025, Visa and Mastercard agreed to a massive $167.5 million settlement over claims they artificially inflated ATM access fees. Compared to that, the $2.25 million Bank of America payout starts to look very small. When corporations siphon billions through millions of unnoticed transactions, class action lawsuits become one of the only tools capable of holding them accountable. So if you used a Bank of America card at a 7-Eleven ATM during those years, the clock is already ticking. Go to unfeesettlement.com to verify your eligibility and file your claim before the June 29th deadline. Because missing that cutoff proves the entire logic behind the micro-fee model. Most small overcharges are never reclaimed.